Your course content is more valuable than you think. What if you could take what you've already done, what you've already created, and turn it into brand new offers, brand new products, and yes, brand new revenue streams without starting from scratch? Sounds pretty good, right? In this video, I'm going to show you how to repurpose your course content so you can reach more people, increase your income, and make the most of what you've already built. Let's get it. When we think about creating new revenue streams, the first step is understanding how to strategically leverage your existing course content. It's not about just copying and pasting, it's about tailoring your content to meet your audience's needs at different stages of their journey. This is where the concept of an offer suite or an ascension model comes in. You've likely heard it given many terms from many different people teaching business. I like to think of my offers as a triangle. Now, the widest part at the bottom represents your entry level offers, like free content or DIY products, meaning self-paced programs that you don't have to show up to deliver. And as you go up the triangle, the offers become more personalized and high touch, like one-on-one coaching or mastermind programs. And this is also why the investment to work with you goes up the higher you ascend through the triangle. Now, your Done With You signature course is typically placed right smack dab in the middle. This is a core offer that delivers a comprehensive, transformative experience for your audience while serving as a bridge between the entry-level offers and that higher-end implementation support. For this video, I'm going to focus on how to move up and down the triangle with the Done With You signature program as the anchor in the middle. Now, the Done With You signature program is typically the product that most experts build after supporting clients one-on-one, meaning they do one-on-one work, they have a package or a program or curriculum that they deliver one-on-one, and then they think, okay, I want to leverage my time, and so I'm going to do that with a group program. It's a signature training program aligned with some kind of group support. It's what creates sustainability for people who are trying to scale and not like trading their time for money anymore. Now, I've seen Done With You signature programs sell for $997 to $20,000 and even more. It's rare, but I'd say like the most common range I've seen is between $997 and $20,000. But it's based on the transformation you provide, the ideal client you provide it for, and of course, the level of support included. Now, once you have the training content that goes inside your signature program, meaning you have your video lessons, you have your slides, you have your workbooks, you have your resources, you have all the things done for the training component, you can strategically repurpose that training component to create offers that feed every single layer of this triangle, expanding your reach and growing your revenue because you're reaching more people, they're paying you more money. With that being said, you can work up and down this triangle from any level. So again, for this video, I'll be focusing on starting with the Done For You signature program and then working up and down the triangle. But if you're starting with just your one-on-one, you can also work your way down. If you just have, let's say, a book at the bottom, you can work your way up. So if you don't have the Done With You signature training program yet, you can simply think about what you do have in terms of content and training assets and how you could repurpose that into the other offers discussed. Now, let's start with number one, which is moving your content down the triangle from the Done With You signature program layer to create DIY or entry-level programs. These are products that require less access to you and are typically lower priced. So for example, you can pull a single module from your course, from your signature program, and turn it into a standalone mini course. Let's say it's one part of your program that you consistently get good feedback about, and you can highlight that as its own offer. So consider, what's the juiciest gimme module or section of your program? Could you turn that into a mini course that sells on its own? Potentially. Another option is to strip out your templates, worksheets, or deliverables from your signature program and sell them as a bundle. Now, these resources are already valuable within your course, and packaging them separately creates an easy to access, lower cost option for your audience that still has that like juicy, juicy, gimme feel. I've also seen this work well for guided audio bundles, meaning there's a signature program with a lot of different audio elements. What can you, again, strip out those audios, package it, and sell it separately? I think a big guiding question here is, what are the tangible, action oriented pieces of your content, and can you strip those out and pull them into a bundle? Now you have to think about this section, whatever you're pulling out of your program to sell separately in the lower area of your triangle of your ascension model. What's the problem that's created from those that's then going to ascend them into your signature program, right? And if you pull one module, if you pull just the templates, if you pull just the audio resources, it gets your students a step along the journey, but it doesn't get them the entire full picture. There's still going to be problems that are created from having that smaller chunk of your content. And so, again, this isn't just copy and paste. You have to think about the practice of, okay, now they have this smaller component. How can I get them indoctrinated into my signature program, right? And there's so many ways to do that. But again, I want to say, this is a strategy, is you can take these things to generate the content of the offer, but the offer has to stand alone in terms of the marketing and then the ascension strategy to get them from this into the next. You can even go one step further and transform your course content into a book. It's a very powerful way to extend your reach while building your credibility. Next, let's talk about moving your course content into the free content tier. This is an easy way to grow your audience while showcasing the value of your expertise. You can pull a short lesson from your course and turn it into a YouTube video or a podcast episode, add an intro, add an outro on it saying, hey, this is a sneak peek, right? You're just positioning it as a sneak peek inside of your program. You can also take a resource from your course, like a checklist or a worksheet, and you can offer that as a free lead magnet. For example, if your course teaches social media strategy, your lead mag could be a content calendar template that comes directly from your signature program. And of course, your signature program usually has a methodology or a framework that you can repurpose into a webinar or masterclass. I don't want to just glaze over that though. The framework, the methodology, that is usually the connection that gets students to build the belief in your process, which leads them to purchase. Because if they believe in your process, they know they can't get it from anywhere else because you're the only one with your framework and your process. So again, that is inside of your signature program. Leverage it in your marketing. Use that to create a webinar, a masterclass, put it on your sales page, etc. So the goal here is to repurpose your content, your best pieces of content, your juiciest gimme pieces of content into pieces that attract your ideal audience and move them closer to enrolling in your paid offers. So again, if we're moving down the triangle, we can move to those DIY paid offers, and we can even move down into the free layer of your ascension model. And strategy on number 3 is moving the opposite direction. So it's moving up the triangle and talking about how to create high-end personalized offers based on your course content. These are for people who want more access to you and they're ready to invest in a higher level for that support. Usually experts start their business with a high-end offer and then leverage that experience to create a done with you signature group program, as I mentioned earlier in this video. And now that they have the group program content, you can absolutely enhance your higher end offer experiences. So for example, let's take one-on-one coaching. Instead of having your students go through the entire course, you can guide them to which lessons or modules are the most relevant based on their needs. So rather than just taking your course, now your one-on-one students have a tailored experience that delivers even faster results for them. Another option is done-for-you services. If your course includes frameworks or templates, you can use those same tools to deliver results for your higher paying clients in a done-for-you model. You can also use them to train your team. You can to execute on those things. And the free templates available in our free course, the Course Creator Toolkit, are the exact ones we use with our high-end done-for-you service. So again, it's just a use case of if you have this signature content done, you can use it for those higher tiered offerings. You can refine those higher tiered offerings using your Done With You signature group program. And finally, consider leveraging your course content in a mastermind program. For example, let's say you have a course that teaches how to launch and scale online. And your course includes a launch debrief module. Well, you can have your mastermind students complete that launch debrief and bring their insights to the mastermind group for personalized feedback and the group think of what a mastermind creates. So you're leveraging that signature program now with your mastermind group. And what I love about all of these is you're just indoctrinating people, and I mean that in a positive way, into your system, your way of doing things, which no one else can give your way of doing things other than you. So by moving up the triangle, you're adding value through proximity to you, which naturally commands a higher price point. Now, before you dive into repurposing, let's talk about the most common mistakes I see when experts begin this process. First, creating multiple offer suites that target completely different niches. This can absolutely dilute your messaging, makes your marketing a whole heck of a lot harder. Instead, you want to focus on one core offer suite that serves the same ideal client at different stages of their journey. For example, if you help moms with fitness, all your offers should tie back to that niche, whether it's entry-level DIY options, group coaching, high-end one-on-one sessions, etc. Staying consistent allows you to build a clear, recognizable brand, and it keeps your audience engaged. What you don't want to do is branch off to something not completely, but kind of unrelated, like helping moms in their relationships with their partners. So that essentially creates a second ascension model, which divides the focus and it confuses your audience. I know this because I've done it. So again, pick a niche and stick with it. And I never forget Brendan Burchard one time at an event in like 2016 or 17 said, if you don't want to talk about something for at least 3 years, don't start. And I absolutely stand by that advice. So if you aren't excited and can't easily get into flow talking to moms about their fitness and you would rather talk about relationships, then go do that. By keeping your offers aligned within one niche, you ensure that each level of your offer suite builds on the last and creates a seamless journey for your ideal client. So your course content is already a gold mine. You just need to leverage it. Whether you're creating DIY offers, creating free lead magnets, high-end programs, repurposing your course content is the key to unlocking new revenue streams in 2025. So which strategies are you most excited to try? Please let me know in the comments. And if you're ready for personal advice on how to strategically repurpose your course, check out my course audit offer, and together we'll map out a plan to maximize your course content and grow your business. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you never miss a video. I'll see you in the next one.